Hey everyone, thank you so much for signing on today. Today is Tuesday, and every Tuesday we do our yoga sessions with Miss Jennifer from Jenny Zen Yoga. She's going to keep us all zen and at peace today. If you missed any of our weeks with our yoga for online recreation, you can look on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Please follow us at POAC Autism Services. One other quick thing, we are in our walk season, so don't forget to register as a walk team captain or just as a walk team. Sunday, I believe, July 19th is our virtual walk from anywhere, a treadmill. You can walk on the beach, the park, anywhere, and just make sure you post hashtag POAC Autism Services or Walk for a Difference. We really appreciate it because we want to do a lot more things with you guys virtually and in person, and we want to be around for many, many years to come. So let's get this Zen party started with Jennifer from Jenny Zen Yoga.
Thanks, Brittany. Hi, everybody. So good to see you. Welcome back for our third month of yoga, our virtual yoga. And I'm really excited. I see my friends are all signing on. That's wonderful. We're going to start off with a new theme for June. And I got my inspiration from Mr. Gary because I get so envious because he always gets to read some of my favorite books to you every day. So I found a book that I really like. It is called Commotion in the Ocean by Gilles Andre. It's a little hard to say. And I used some of the different creatures from the ocean as inspiration for some of our poses for the month of June. So let's get into our very comfortable position. Your legs can be crossed. Your legs can be out straight. We feel our belly pull in. We feel our spine grow tall. Our hands, palms down, palms up, really fancy yoga hands. Thumb and first finger are touching. They're resting and our shoulders are coming down. And let's just come into our comfortable, relaxed pose. And your eyes can stay open or closed. So notice that inhale, take a big inhale through your nose and an exhale. Big inhale through your nose and an exhale. And I'm going to read to you so you can keep your eyes closed and just listen and just think about your breathing or listen to my voice. So commotion in the ocean. So we have this really great scene. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean, and I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales, and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But you can see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks. Let's take a look and find who's hiding there. So throughout June, every week, we're going to have a new pose based on a sea creature that's in that book. So come in one last deep inhale through your nose and an exhale out of your mouth. Okay, so as everyone settled in, let's start to focus. We're going to come into our breathing. So let's put our hands on our belly for a moment. Take a deep inhale, push your belly out. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose, belly button comes back in. Inhale, belly pushes out. Exhale, belly button comes back. So we're going to keep that up and we're going to think about a puffer fish. Big inhale, and on our exhale, let's blow it out of our mouth. So you feel your cheeks puff out. Your lips might tremble a little bit. It's like almost blowing raspberries. Take a deep, big breath in. And puffer fish that out. Deep inhale and puffer fish. Make those cheeks really big. One last one. So I had a little tiny puffer fish on my face. So the next breath we're going to do is our ocean breath. And it's similar to the puffer fish, but this time we're going to inhale through our nose, and on our exhale, we keep our mouth closed. So we're going to inhale and exhale through your mouth, but keep your mouth closed. See if you can hear me. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And some people like to think that when we do that exhale, even though our mouth is closed, it kind of sounds like the ocean. So they call it the ocean breath. But if you're a Star Wars fan, some people call it Darth Vader breath too. But let's try like 3 more rounds of our ocean breath. Big inhale. Exhale through a closed mouth. I'd like to think about the ocean and those waves. Inhale. Exhale. And you can hear your breath now. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take a big inhale through our nose. And blow it out of our mouth. You can puffer fish it if you want. Adrian's a Star Wars fan, as am I. If your legs are crisscrossed, let's switch them. Big inhale up, arm sweeps. And exhale nice and slow. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take another big inhale. And let's twist it. Twist to one side. You could go the opposite of me. Big inhale back up. Exhale to the other side. Big inhale up and twist. One more. Inhale and twist. Coming back to the center. Big inhale. Wrist circles coming down. Let's stretch our legs out again for a moment. We're going to add a twist in with our twist. So we're going to twist our legs. We're going to put one knee on top of the other, and I'll adjust my camera a tiny bit so you can see it a little bit better. So some people are very comfortable like this. Some people like to have that bottom leg straight out. So whatever's comfortable for you, your bottom leg can be straight out, or you can do that twist. So when our legs are twisted, we're going to inhale, and we're only going to twist toward the knee that's on top. So my left knee is on top, so I twist toward that. You're going to feel a big stretch maybe down that top leg along the back. And let's come back up to the center, and let's just bend forward for a minute. Let that head drop. Slowly roll up, head's coming up last. Stretch those legs out again. Sit up really straight and twist those legs to the other side. Again, bottom leg can be out straight if it's uncomfortable. So find where you're comfortable. Our legs are all twisted up. Big inhale. Drop those arms, twist toward the knee that's on top. Big inhale back to center and coming forward. Let that head drop down. Slowly roll up. Stretch those legs out again. Push those hands out. Toes are up. Big inhale, toes and fingers up. Exhale, point and fingers down. Inhale. Puffer fish or ocean breath if you like it. One more time. And down. Do some wrist and ankle circles too. And switch direction. And then come back to any comfortable seat. Leave your legs out straight. Come to crisscross. Our spine is tall. Top of the head coming to the ceiling. Hands are comfortable. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, chin up toward the ceiling. Shoulders stay down really low. Inhale to center. Exhale to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Take your ear, drop it towards your shoulder. So don't bring your shoulder up, ear comes down. Inhale back up to center, other side. Up to center. Now we're just going to move our eyes. So shake everything out really quickly and freeze. We're just moving our eyes. Let your eyes go to one side and the other side. Look up. Look down. Try not to put your chin down. One side. Other side. Look up. And look down. We always forget that we have muscles that help our eyes to work, so we needed to stretch them too. So, thinking about your jaw, you could put your fingers on your lower jaw. Can you wiggle your jaw back and forth, maybe without your fingers? It looks kind of silly. See, a lot of people are signing on, and yes, I do have Battleship over there, one of my favorite games. Okay, now because we're doing ocean yoga, fishy face. Who can make a big fishy face? Big smile, fishy face. Big smile. One more time, fishy face. Big smile. Taking a deep inhale, exhale forward, coming into our torso rolls. So on your way back, inhale, exhale. Remember, your circle can be as big or as little as you like it. I like really big circles because I sit a lot at my computer. So this really helps my back. Inhale as we come back. Exhale as we come forward and freeze. Other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you come back. Exhale as you come forward. Lower that head. Slowly roll up. And coming back. Let's think about our shoulders. Hands are down. We're just going to roll our shoulders forward. Almost like we're doing some shoulder shrugs. And then going back. And then let's bring our arms out to the side. Let's swim forward, reaching as far as we can. And now let's backstroke. Really pay attention to your shoulders. If this hurts your shoulders, don't do that. Or you can always bring your hands to your shoulders. Let's do some arm circles, arms out to the side, coming forward. And freeze, coming back. And freeze, lowering your arms halfway down. Arm circles forward. Freeze, arm circles back. Freeze, and lower them down. So we're going to come into some of our poses. And I was at the beach yesterday. It was a great day on the boardwalk, a little chilly on the beach. But I saw this beautiful sailboat, and it made me think of boat pose. So we have 3 variations for boat pose. First one, feet are on the floor. Belly is in, and we're just leaning back a little bit. Shoulders are down. That's your first boat pose, and you look straight ahead. Second part, if you want to lift your feet so your calves and your shins, everything's parallel to the floor, second boat pose. Third, straighten those legs. So shake it all out. Decide what you'd like to do. First boat pose, stomach is in. Second, third. Okay, so we're going to set it up. And it's good for everyone to start in the first boat pose. So feet are flat, knees are bent, leaning back, stomach in, look forward. Maybe sing to yourself, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, even though we're doing oceans. Merrily, 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 merrily. If you want to switch it, life is but a dream. So that's some variations for our boat pose. And I have a very special guest for a few minutes. We're going to show you guys how you can do boat pose together if you have a friend or a family member there. So my son William is coming in for his guest appearance.
Hi.
Hi. In case anyone wants to know very quickly, he's 17 and his birthday's in April. Okay. And he drives a car.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So when we have two people in boat pose, we'll scoot back a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, you scoot forward. I scoot back.
Okay.
There we go. We're going to put our feet together. We can keep everything. Yeah. Maybe you can grab hands and do row your boat. Or you can let go and just sing it gently down the stream and then stretch. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. And it's nice and goofy. Thank you, Will.
No problem.
Thanks for coming in. So have fun, laugh. It doesn't have to be perfect when you do your poses. It's about having fun with your family. And thank you again, Will.
Of course.
So that's, and you can try everything and try to do the poses together. So our next pose is our crab pose. And that was what I read in our book today. That's what inspired me. So the crab likes walking sideways. And I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. So for our crab pose, again, we're going to have our feet on the floor. I'm going to slide my computer a little bit. Feet on the floor. Hands are going to be behind us and our fingers point toward our bottom. We're going to push into our feet and our hands and lift our bottom. So this is reverse tabletop. And this is our crab pose. So maybe, carefully, you can walk side to side. And bring that bottom up and lower. So that was our crab pose. A lot of fun. And maybe you're able to keep that pose and keep moving with it. So now that was a reverse tabletop. We're coming into our regular tabletop. So hands, fingers are spread, knees, hips distance apart, belly in, back flat. And we're going to just go away from the ocean for a moment and do our cat-cows, moving from that sacrum, that area right above our bottom. Inhale, lift the sacrum, belly to the floor, look forward for cow. Move if you want to. Tuck that sacrum under, arch the back, look at your belly, and meow for your cat. So inhaling, moo. And exhaling, meow. One more time, moo. And exhaling, meow. And coming back to tabletop. And when I was at the beach yesterday, I saw a lot of birds, not just seagulls, but a lot of cute other little birds. So it made me think of our sunbird, our bird pose. So one arm out, opposite leg back, stretch it behind you. That stomach's pulled in. Come back to tabletop. Other hand out, other leg, lift it, look forward. Tabletop. We're going to do a little challenge. Everything out, lift, inhale, knee and elbow in, exhale, lower, left arm out, opposite leg, bring everything in, exhale it out, come back to tabletop, bring your knees nice and wide, toes together, sit back. Who knows what pose we're coming into? Say it out loud at home. Child's pose. You can either bring your forehead down, one hand on top of the other, and rest. And let's come back to our ocean breathing. So let's take a deep inhale and an exhale through a closed mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more ocean breath. Inhale and exhale. Slide out onto your belly. Slide your hands forward. Bring your hands back by the sides of your chest, elbows back. We're coming into our snake pose. We have 3 variations to our snake pose. So before we do it, I'm sure some of you are already doing this at home. You can just lift the top of your chest, that's your baby. A little bit higher, your snake, or your big boa constrictor we were talking about last time. If you do the boa constrictor, make sure your elbows are bent. Okay, hands at the sides of your chest, elbows back, take a deep inhale, sigh it out of your mouth, and decide what snake are you going to do? Baby, regular, boa constrictor. I think I'm just gonna go down and do a little baby. Let's do 2 breaths here. Big inhale, puffer fish breath out. Inhale, puffer fish breath out. Lower all the way down. Push back up into tabletop. Coming to sit on your bottom. Legs out in front of you, belly in, back straight and tall. Top of the head coming to the ceiling, hands are at your sides. Coming into our forward fold, our caterpillar. Take a deep, big inhale. And on your exhale, just lean forward, but look at my head. My head's not down by my legs yet. So I have a nice straight line on top and a nice straight line with my legs. Big inhale and exhale. Still not dropping my head yet. Big inhale. And now exhale. Let that head drop down. If your legs feel a little tight, put a little bend in them. Do 3 breaths on your own. Do puffer fish, ocean breathing, or just inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, slowly roll up. Head's coming up last. We're going to start our relaxation a little. Actually, let's do a twist, and then we're going to come into our relaxation. So let's do boat pose again. So feet are on the floor. Come into the first pose, or the second pose, or the third pose. So let's hug our knees into our chest and go into your boat pose. Maybe you want to stay here. You feel your abs working. We're not even doing any crunches. We're getting an ab workout, getting ready to go to the ocean. Okay? Can you lay yourself down with control? Take a big stretch. Point your toes. Hug your knees into your chest. And bring your knees over to one side. So, my shoulders, you guys are laying down. I'm sitting up. My shoulders are both on the floor. I'm looking at the ceiling, and my knee, just my bottom part of my body is twisted. Put your hands on your belly. Take a big inhale and an exhale. Hug everything back into the center and bring your knees over to the other side. Same thing. Shoulders are on the floor, looking at the ceiling. Lower body twists to the other side. Hands are on your belly. Big inhale and exhale. And now stretch out completely. You see all my cords from all my computers and everything. That's okay. So your hands are down, your legs are down, and this is going, and our legs are a little bit apart, our hands are a little bit away from our body, and we look at the ceiling. This is our starfish pose. So let's take a deep inhale through our nose and an exhale through our nose. Let's do that again. And now we're going into another type of wave breathing. We're going to inhale, legs open, arms come overhead, and exhale, everything, legs come together, arms come down. It's almost like you're making a carpet or a floor angel, not a snow angel, okay? So big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, just like those waves going in and out. Big inhale and exhale, and come to stillness. So everything is really still. We're in our starfish pose, and your eyes can be open or closed. Now, I know I'm sitting up, but you're still in that starfish pose. And you're thinking about your breath. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to squeeze your toes in really, really tight as you can while you're laying on the floor, and relax them. Now squeeze your legs all the way. Tighten all those muscles in your legs. Hold them, hold them, hold them. And relax. Now you're going to squeeze your belly down and in real tight. And relax. Let that belly out. Now squeeze all the muscles in your arms and your hands. Those fingers, bring them in really, really tight. And relax. Now squeeze all the muscles in your face together. You're scrunching up your face. Really, really tight. And relax. Now your face is going to feel nice and smooth. And you feel your whole body melting into the ground. Maybe like ice cream on a hot summer day. If you saw that somebody dropped it, or if it's in a dish and it's just melting. Feel loose and limp like a cold cooked noodle. Feel how relaxed and calm your body is. And we're starting to get ready for our quiet resting pose. So take any little wiggles that you have to. Get yourself comfortable. If you're not comfortable in your starfish pose, bring your arms closer, your legs wider, wiggle, make yourself comfortable. And hopefully if you're still laying on the floor, if not, you can sit up, but try to lay on the floor. And on your next inhale, I want you to think, I am. And on your exhale, getting ready for summer. Inhale, think, I am. And on your exhale, getting ready for summer. Inhale, I am. Exhale, getting ready for summer. Inhale. Exhale, getting ready for summer. So you can either think, I am getting ready for summer. You can just concentrate on your breath coming in or out. Maybe you're doing your ocean breath with that big inhale and the exhale through your closed mouth. We're getting ready. We're going to go and be quiet for a few moments. So make any last adjustments and settle in with your breath. You can do this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And now we're getting ready to go quiet. Good job. Coming back to your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Think about how you did your crab pose earlier. We had our hands behind us, our feet on the floor. We lifted our bottoms. We looked like a tabletop. And yeah, it was your crab that likes to walk sideways. And I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. So maybe during this week, you will get a chance to practice your crab pose. Maybe think about some other creatures from the ocean. And we'll be surprised next week at our yoga session. Same POAC time, same POAC channel. Tuesdays at 3:15. We'll continue to read Commotion in the Ocean and do our getting ready for summer and doing our ocean yoga. And hopefully you are all getting your virtual walks organized, having your friends join into your walk team, and thinking about what you're going to wear, maybe a nice POAC t-shirt going into for the walks and when we post all of our pictures online and in our social media. So let's take one more deep breath, big, big, big stretch. Hug everything in really tight. Roll yourself up, come up to a sitting position. Let's take a deep breath in through our nose and a big exhale out of our mouth. Big inhale, bringing our hands to our heart center. And before we finish our yoga session, remember at the end, we always say namaste, which means the special light in me sees and honors the special light in you. So let's take a deep inhale. One more exhale. And let's say to each other, namaste. Thank you, friends and families, for joining in today. Take care.